Welcome back, everyone. We're here on the Tier Maker website again because opinions are fun, or not. Whatever. Opinions are divisive. Pokemon is fun. We're gonna shove that shit together and see what happens. So we're doing another one. We're doing middle stage evolutions of all the starters this time. Uh, looking at this now, they do not have the Gen 9 starters. Probably should have added that, but you know what? We're just gonna do it, and I'll tell you where I would put them. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So we are gonna do top to bottom and left to right. So top left, number one, bottom right, lowest. Yeah, you got it. Okay, Ivysaur. Uh, Ivysaur, I think is an easy S. Ivysaur is, in my opinion, the best form of that line. Bulbasaur's cool, Venusaur's cool, but Ivysaur is like the perfect mix of. I don't know. There's just something about him. Like if if I was gonna pick from the three Kanto starters, my favorite form of each one, it would probably be Charizard for that line, Ivysaur for that line, and then it'd kind of be a toss up for the Squirtle line. I kind of like them all equally. I don't know. It might be Blastoise. Anyhow, I think Ivysaur is a solid choice. One of the best middle stages, and that's where he's gonna go. I think Charmeleon's right up there too. Charmeleon it's a very simple design, but I not every Pokemon does a really good job of making a good transitionary phase. I would say a lot do, but not all of them. I think that is a really solid one. Charmander just gets a little bigger, a little more angular, and then you can very clearly see horn on his head. He's getting long. Honestly, the only difference between him and Charizard is he's got wings on his back, and his neck gets bigger. So, yeah. Also, Charizard bias. Charmander was my first starter, so I can't help but factor that in. It's, sorry, it's just how it works. Um, Bayleaf. Bayleaf, I think, is pretty good. If you watched the last video, you know that I do not like Chikorita. I think it's garbage Pokemon, but Bayleaf is fine. Bayleaf, I don't know. We're gonna reassess once we get everything done. Might move some things around. Bayleaf's either like an A or B. Um, looks like a plant. Looks like a plant dinosaur. That's what it is. I think it's fine. Uh, Quilava. I don't really know how I feel about Quilava. That is a line that I picked all the way back in silver version. But he doesn't. I mean, I don't know. He doesn't really have a whole lot of personality. He's fine, I guess. I think we're gonna put him up there with Bayleaf. I think Cyndaquil's got the really cute factor going on, and Typhlosion has a little bit more of a badass, and Quilava's just the awkward middle child, but he's still pretty cool design. Um, Croconaw. I think Croconaw is uh either low A or high B based on where we've got him now, because I'm a fan of the big dumb reptile, and Croconaw is such. Um, he's got that Totodile Fuecoco thing going on, and I appreciate it. Uh, let's see. Combuskin. Where do we put Combuskin? Combuskin is just a chicken. Like, let's be real. It's just a chicken that kind of has an unfortunate body shape. Um, I don't know. He's fine. Combuskin can go low B. I feel like a lot of these are gonna be like kind of in the middle. There's not really many of these that I don't like, but there's not many that are like, oh, that's great. Uh, Marshtomp. Marshtomp is a happy little boy. I think Marshtomp's gonna go A tier. He's great. His official Sugimori art. I think is wonderful. His they kind of did him dirty when they went to 3D because in in the Gen 6 games he looks kind of derpy. He just has like a really blank expression on his face, and not in like the cute way. It's just kind of like I've seen things. It's really silly, but that art is great. Grovyle. I think Grovyle. I think Grovyle actually gets A tier too. I feel like Grovyle's the best form of the Sceptile line. Trico is just a little shit, and Sceptile is cool, but not as cool as his counterparts. Grovyle's pretty neat though. He reminds me of he kind of reminds me before Archeops and Archon existed. He kind of gave that like Archaeopteryx vibe, like little dinosaur with wings. I enjoy him. Grotle. Grotle is a good Pokemon. Grotle is the my least favorite of its three forms. Turtwig and Torterra being some of my favorite of all time. Do I think he's better? I think he's better than where we've got the bees right now. Hmm. I think we're gonna put you here for the moment. Like I said, we'll reassess at the end. But I think that's where Grotle goes. He's a turtle. He's kind of giving off a little bit more dinosaur vibes. Like he's starting to get that little bit of Ankylosaurus flair that Torterra has. But yeah, it's just like another awkward middle stage. He's getting there. Monferno. I think Monferno is similar. Nah, I think he's better than Quilava. Above Quilava, below Bayleaf for now. I don't really have a lot to say about Monferno. He's fine. He's a monkey. His tail's on fire. uh, like Monferno better than Chimchar, not as much as Infernape. Prinplup. Prinplup is he's just kind of a weird little dude. He's got like the little sort of I don't know if it's supposed to be like an officer's coat or a band leader's coat. I'm assuming officer because he Empoleon Emperor's in the name, but uh he's like a he's like a little prim proper boy. Uh where do we put you, buddy? Let's go. Hmm. Yeah, I think somewhere here in B tier. Servine, I think it's the first like low. Do we go D tier for Servine? I think we do. Servine's dumb. Like Servine might be the most awkward middle stage in Pokemon history. He's not quite a snake, but his the arms and legs he does have are quite unfortunate. He looks like he doesn't wish to exist. I have nothing good to say about Servine. Um, Pignite. Pignite. He's a little wrestler pork. Where do we put you? Hmm. I think maybe somewhere around there. Uh, do. All right, I think Daywat. Daywat gets low A tier because he's really cool. I think. I don't know if I like him better than Oshawott. I do like him better than Samurott. Not a huge fan of the Samurott line. Or Samurott himself. I think they could have like it's such a cool concept where they were going, and I feel like they could have made him a like they could have actually made him look like a samurai. But they went otter seal dog thing. I don't know why they didn't just make him a more human-ish otter. I mean, on the whole, I'm against more humanoid forms, but like I think it would have worked for him. Like it could have had if you played the newer games, the King Gambit evolution, it could have given off kind of vibes like that. I think could have been neat. Like a water samurai. Um Quilladin is also kind of dumb. He's just a ball with spikes. Just a spike ball. But I don't think he's as dumb as Servine. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I don't really like Quilladin. And oh crap, it's Fennekin. Is Delphox the God, I swear, man, that me and the aversion to this line. I think I had this problem on the last one. Is that one Delphox or is the final one Delphox? I don't remember. I think the final one's Delphox. I think this one is something else that I am blanking on at the moment. But it's going in D tier too. No, just don't like it. Don't like the very human-ish standing on its legs. God, what's going on with its ears, man? Like at least Fennekin's ears were like, oh, my ears are big. I'm a Fennec fox. This guy is like, I need to go see a barber for my ear hair problem. Frogadier, Frogadier. Frogadier's fine. How do we feel about Frogadier? He is a lanky frog dude that I don't have strong opinions about one way or the other. He's fine. Let's see. Dartrix. Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna have to break down B's here. I got too many B's, not enough C's. Gotta spread this out a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, he's fine. I really do like his face, like the snowy owl, but bow tie and the emo over the eye comb over feather is a bit much. His final form's pretty cool. I think C's fine for him. Torracat. Torracat is just a cat. Cat with some personality and like a fire gem for a collar. I think I like Torracat pretty well. Least favorite of its line, but still a solid Pokemon. It's just a cat. It's just Fire Cat. Black and red, a little bit of yellow for the accents. I like it. Um, let's see. Hmm. Oh God, that yeah, this thing's going down here too. Going right next to the box. Um, yeah, it's supposed to be a seal. It looks like God, it looks like a pool noodle got given a chance at life and wanted to become a seal and didn't quite get there. And then it put on a tutu. That's what you got. That's Brion. Thwacky. Thwacky's just an angry little monkey. He's got sticks in his hair, likes to beat people with them, play the drums. He's just an angsty little monkey. Reboot. Do we like Reboot? I think we like Reboot. Reboot's fine. He likes to run, he likes to jog. He's training for his future soccer career. Drizzile kind of has the same thing going on as Dartrix. He's just like he's hanging out in his parents' basement, listening to sad music, and he doesn't get a lot of sun. which is fine. Like, everybody goes through that phase, but it doesn't make for the coolest Pokemon design. And last but well, no, not last but not least, we got to do the Gen 9s too. Last of what we have pictures for Wartortle. Let's see. I'm tempted to let Nostalgia Bias get me and just put Wartortle in S tier as well. But I don't think Wartortle is as cool as his two counterparts. So I think he's going A tier. Alright, so let's see where we're gonna put the Gen 9s and then we'll shuffle things around a little bit. I'm not super familiar with all their names. So Sprigatito. What is the middle form for that? I don't remember. Um, the stage in between Sprigatito and Meowscarada, I think somewhere in B or C tier. High C, low B. It's fine, but like it's another bipedal cat. It's another bipedal Pokemon. We got enough of those. It's fine. Um, for Coco's middle stage. Honestly, like C or D tier. I really don't like Fuecoco's middle stage, and it pains me to say that because I think Fuecoco and Skeledirge are both wonderful. But that middle stage is something. He looks like he's got, uh, he looks like his mother took him to the clothing store and like gave him what he wanted. He picked out his own outfit, and he's at an age where he shouldn't be allowed to pick out his own outfit. So he went with a bow tie and a sombrero and was like, "This is the coolest shit." And then he gets to school, and everybody's like, "What are you wearing?" That's the middle stage for me. I think C tier, maybe even D tier for that. Um, in the duck, is it Quaxwell? It's Quaxley, and then Quackaball is the big one. Um, yeah, I think the middle duck goes down in D tier easily. Is I'm not a super big fan of Quackaball to begin with, and the middle stage is just like a worse version of the final stage. It's just like the awkward. Uh, he doesn't even really look like so. Quaxley has like the water pompadour, and Quackaball has kind of graduated to having a whole like dancer's headdress, but the middle stage kind of looks like they took one of the like British Royal Guard helmets and painted it blue and then just stuffed it on his head. It's not a great look. Um all right, so let's see. What if anything do we want to move around? All right, so I think Marshtomp goes A. I think Squirtle or I'm sorry, Marshtomp goes S. Wartortle goes high A. I like these two where they're at. I'm trying to think. Croconaw or Grotle go up. I think they're fine where they're at. I actually think Frogadier goes down one. I think maybe no, I think Thwacky's fine. Let's see. I think Quilava actually moves up a little bit. No, Quilava moves up a little more than that. He goes up to there. I think Combuskin actually goes down one. And I think these two switch places. Hmm. Nah, Pignet goes up one. There we go. Uh, yeah, yeah. I think that's the final list. So Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Marshtomp in S tier. Wartortle, Grovyle, Daywott, and Torracat A. B tier, we've got Croconaw, Grotle, Bayleaf, Quilava, Prinplup, uh, jeez, Prinplup, uh, Pignite, Reboot, and Monferno. C tier, we've got Combuskin, Frogadier, Dartrix, Thwackey, and Drizzile. I think, I think both Meowscarada's middle stage. No, I think Meowscarada's middle stage goes C tier. And then D tier we have Quilladin, Servine, that Fox, and Bree. I don't know why I think I really have blocked it out of my mind. Brion, and then we also have the middle stage for Fuecoco and Quaxley. Down down in the D tier. So yeah. If you're watching this, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm sure more than not, I'll be told that I'm wrong. But those are just my picks. Let me know what yours are, and we'll be back doing another one of these in the future. All right. Thanks. Bye.